Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a reading for my single Gemini. So, my beautiful single Gemini, this is going to be a reading to help you figure out why you are still single. So, time is fluid with this is fluid. So, this reading is timeless. So, whenever you get to this reading, the message might be for you then. Okay, so it's only in the hopes to help you try to understand why you are still single. Okay, all right, Gemini, let's do this. Sun, moon, and rising. As long as you have Gemini somewhere in your chart, whatever's more prominent for you, then the message might be for you. Or if you know a Gemini, by all means, do share the video with them. Obviously, if they're single. Okay, Spirit team, let's do this. Gemini. What do Gemini single need to hear at this time? Or better yet, what do they need to work on? All right. Thank you. I love it. Oops. Cards are a little bit big to shuffle. Well, there you go. So Gemini, we have wild. Wild. So I'm getting a really interesting vibe with this because the next card is how teachable are you? So I feel that a lot of Geminis out there, you guys have been enjoying your life to the fullest. And I feel that you may have maybe lacked a little bit on responsibilities. And Spirit is saying, that's okay. You had your fun. Now it's time to be a little bit more responsible. And the reason why I'm saying responsible is because how teachable are you just tells me that, if you want to play to the tune of being an adult, being responsible, finding a soulmate, well, I mean, you can't stay wild and find a soulmate. It kind of doesn't go hand in hand because, people who tend to be wild just want to have fun and the commitment levels are very, very low, right? So there's a sense where, your relationships tend to be very angry. Well, is angry the right word? Like a lot of like passion, right? And you guys go like very passionate when you believe in something, or when things are not your way, or when you do something, you do it with a lot of passion. Okay. Now, see how like she's in this boat and she's having that lantern. She's like trying to find her way, right? And it feels that with that red dress, like, I mean, her wild way hasn't really been able to get her to where she truly wants to be. So now I feel that she wants to be, that kind of that wifey energy, right? She wants to be in a home. She wants to have a husband. She wants to be loved. Who doesn't want to be loved? And I feel that having the wild side of you is not really. And it's funny because I'm doing the Gemini reading and we have these two polar energies here. We have the wild and we have the tamed, right? The black hair and the blonde hair. It's so interesting. I find this really interesting. I mean, obviously, Spirit needs to speak to someone here that's a Gemini. But how teachable are you is all about you really looking out for a mentor, looking for someone who can guide you. Maybe the partner that you want to be with, maybe you should take some tips on, hey, you know what? Okay, we can do it your way for now. Let's see how that works out for us, what is it that you have passion doing? Like, you want to go for a jog every morning? Great. You know what? I'll go jogging with you. And this is you trying to tame your wild side and be more of a partnership kind of energy, which is great. Okay. And you might be learning many new things as well. But you also have this tendency where you kind of resist change. So that's why the question is, how teachable are you? So the message that Spirit is trying to give you is like, don't resist change. Like, be adaptable. Okay. Find out what your person would love to do and try to see where you guys can meet halfway. And they need to entertain your wild side a little bit as well, because you can't shut this down because it's part of you. right? So you need to be able to find that balance, and it's not easy. I understand that, but I'm sure that if you are teachable, then you will be able to get that balance, bring the person a little bit to your side, and allow yourself to be teachable and to be able to share a relationship with someone. Actually, I do love it for you guys, Gemini, because I feel like it's exactly who you are. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini? And guys, I hope you like these readings. And if you do, let me know. And I could only hear you if you subscribe, like, and share my videos. And absolutely do write me a comment. I love hearing from you. All right, Spirit, let's see. So we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about, that betrayal card for me anyways, as a reader. And the Five of Swords also talks about being too much in your head, okay? Because swords is all about the intelligence, right? And you are an air sign, Gemini, and you tend to overthink everything over and over to a point where it's just too much. Now, you have to leave that behind, okay? With the Eight of Cups, it's telling me that, get out of your head. You really need to get out of your head. You just need to let things flow. Just let it flow. Nothing has to be set in stone. Nothing has to be this way or that way. Just let it go. However it falls, right? Find out what they like. Try it. You might not like it at first, but keep doing it. Like, be persistent. How many people go to school and fail the first time and then they redo it again and then boom, it happens, right? So with the Ten of Wands, it's telling me that, things are so difficult for you to change, and it's okay. It's okay that you're accepting the fact that it's not going to be easy, but you know what? As soon as you accept that, it's like you're dropping these 10 burdens, okay? And with the King of Swords in the reverse, I need to tell you that if you want to control a situation, don't be that, and I hope you understand what I'm going to say here, that spoiled brat where, I don't want to do that, forget it, like this is so stupid, or no. Just be patient, okay? Just be patient and don't allow your authoritative side of you to take over, because if that's what you do, this is where you're going to be in your head, and this is what's not going to work for you in any relationship. Forget the next relationship. Okay. So I'm going to leave the message there because I think it's a really important one. And I think for whoever resonates with this is going to understand what I mean. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Spirit and ask them for some advice. And what can you do in order to help you let go of this? Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's see. What do we have? What advice do we give my Geminis? I think I'm just going to shuffle them this way. These cards are so big. All right, Spirit, tell me which one. The bottom one. Communication. Absolutely. So self-expression, exchange, sharing, connections. Come on. I love when Spirit connects with us like this. This is so beautiful. Look at this. It's all about the communication. It's all about the sharing. It's all about it's the connection beyond what you're familiar with. And now, you know what? I have to be honest with you, Gemini. You guys like to stay in your comfort zone. Even though you have a wild side to you, whatever's wild and fun and crazy, you're very comfortable in this energy. What you're not comfortable with is being that energy there, right? So, and you know what? Yes, thank you, Spirit. So the other message or advice that Spirit wants to give you is honesty, okay? Truth, transparency, sincerity, communication. And blue is all about the communication, right? So these absolutely go hand in hand. And this will give you the key to your heart's desire, okay? Don't pretend. And if there's any Geminis out there that try to please and try to do things, the only way they know how, it's time to get out of your comfort zone. It's time to let go of that control and that authority and allow yourself to be surprised. You never know. Oh no, I'm not going running. There's no way I'm going to go running in the park. And Spirit's saying have you ever tried it? Just if you have someone who loves to go running in the park, you'll be safe. Just go with them. Yeah, but I don't have the stamina that they have. It's fine. Just go at your own pace, but just show that you're at least trying, and that's all they need. Got it? My beautiful Geminis, I'm going to leave it here for you. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe the video. Please write me a comment. And until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.